Hello, this is Mary Jordan with my YouTube channel on YouTube. I had to stop at these while I'm driving around, I believe Manor or Pflugerville, just driving around today, and I saw this little, looks like a little country gravesite, a little cemetery. And I just had to stop and look at this. And here's some flowers that Deborah Bird, she was born November 24th, 1971, and she passed away December 19th, 2019. Trust the plus. And I can tell her family really loves her. They have fresh flowers out here for her. And I want to wish Deborah Bird lots of happiness in heaven, and I know her family misses her terribly. I know they really do. And here is Maud. This is an older grave. Maud McCutcheon, looks like. She was born, looks like August 8th, 1912, and she passed away. I'm not sure what that says. What is that? That's kind of, oh, looks like March 10th, 1977. And I know her family is missing her just terribly. Everybody out here, they're being missed. And remember to go to these cemeteries and see those family. And just, you know, just let them know that you miss them. L.D. Davis, 1922 to 1976. It says Park Springs Cemetery. See that? Here's another one. I don't see the name on it. It came off. I know this one is being blessed right now. Mother Louise H. Cross, December 5th, 1924, May 12th, 1977. She's gone, but she is still missed. She was a mother. This is Mother's Day. Wallace Moore, 1900 to 1975. This is actually Parks Springs Cemetery. Eddie James Moore, 1923 to 1994. This looks really neat. I've never seen one like this. This is, looks like it's almost handmade. 1909 he was born. I believe it looks like it was 1983 he passed away. Somebody made that because you can tell the way that looks. It's really nice. Handmade stuff is really nice. And here's another marker. Somebody doesn't have a grave site, a stone there, but they're truly missed. Let's see what these are. It's Mother, what does that say? Mary E. Burns. She was born July 20th, 1916, and she passed away, wait a second, I can't see that, August 12th, 1982. Another one that she's missed. All these people, they're missed in this cemetery. All cemeteries around the world. We don't want to walk over the, like walk on top of that. That's not good to do. Walk around it. This is just a little country cemetery. This is God's world out here. Just walking around. There's a couple out here more. I'm going to walk out here just to see what it is. And then I'm going to be driving again. But you can see it's just country. I hear some chickens over there somewhere. Here's some chickens. They're probably thirsty. Oh, and these ant beds. You see these ant beds? This is what you won't want to do. Watch. Did something come out? No? Don't have no ants in it. But if you did do that, ants will come out. you really want to be careful with that because they will get you. Those fire ants. Be careful of the fire ants. Okay, oh, and here's a little chair you can sit down and thinking about your person that you really love and miss. And these plants right here, any kind of leaf like this, you see these? These are really good to plant because they will come up year after year after year. I met somebody and they had, it was a leaf, it was like this. They have really pretty flowers on there. And they've been around since 1920 at this house. So I mean, you just need, and those are really good. They'll come up year after year. But here is another grave site. Ira Rutt Jr., May 2nd, 1943 to July 2nd, 2015. She's been gone for a while, but we sure miss her. And I hear the birds out here keeping them company. They're having a melody of music for them. This is really nice shade. And here's a chair to sit in. I think I'm gonna sit in this chair just for a moment. Yes, oh my goodness, it's nice. This one's Michael Garrett. He's a young, very young. Goodness, it has lambs on it, so it means it was a child or a baby. November 8th, 1963, and he passed away. April 23rd. Wait a second, let me see what this says. I can't see it. 1964. Oh my goodness, see, December. See, December, January, February, March, April. What? Oh my goodness. He was 5 months, a little over 5 months old when he passed away, and I know his parents. Oh my goodness, I know his family loves him and misses him so much. Makes me sad thinking of all these little kids dying. But I know God is watching over them. And here's some more handmade stuff. It's really nice. Charles Williams, he was born 1922 and he died in 1941. This is Laura Young. She was born 1899 and she died 1962. Eddie, what does this say? Eddie A. Owens, Texas Sergeant, 603 Port, World War II. He born August 8th, 1913, and he passed away. He went to the Lord September 21st, 1969. And here's a little bitty cemetery we're going to have to go look at. I wonder how old these people are. My goodness. Emily Burton. I don't see the I don't want to go back there, but it's just real little. You can see how little it is. And there's some, looks like some headstones to the back there. And you can tell they're clearing out this land. I see a brush pile over there. And with brush pile, you need to be really careful if it's cedar, not to be putting it on fire. Or you just need to have it contained when you do cedar because it does tend to burn really fast. So I mean, I've done that before. You burn something like cedar, a whole big old pile of it, and it burns really fast. So you need to be really careful, get out of the way when it starts burning. And again, this kind of plant is really good to plant. It lasts for many, many years, many moons, and it flourishes beautiful flowers. Any type of plant that has this leaf on it is really good. And you can tell they have this kind of in the shade a little bit, but it really needs half shade, but it does need some sunlight at least 5 to 6 hours a day. A lot of the plants need that. And the plants that need like more of a delicate type shade is the plants that has those fluffy leaves, fat fluffy leaves, and they look like they're squishy. Well, those any kind of those plants, they need shade. This feels like we need a gazebo right here in the middle. Wouldn't that be just gorgeous out here? Put a gazebo right through here, and just have parties and just. You know, they could have a little gazebo out here and have family come out here and just, you know, and just have fun out here. Even though it's a cemetery, it's okay. It is okay. And This is some type of a plant. I don't know what that is, but it looks pretty. I'm not sure if I want to touch it because sometimes I don't like poison ivy and oak doesn't like me. You need to be careful with sumac. Sumac, those three will have an oil on the leaves, and if you touch your skin or your face, you will get poison oak or ivy. But you never want to put it on a brush pile like we just saw, because that oil's go in the air and it will hurt your lungs. So you really need to be careful with that. Okay, and let me see, what do I see out here? I see a lot of markers. Oh, and here's a little baby infant son, Smith. Oh my God, he didn't have, died 1959. Oh my goodness, that's scary. Oh, I'm so sad, little boy. He's been gone a long time, but God's holding him and keeping him close to his heart, and he's not going to let go. And this little boy, he don't even have a gravestone. He just has a little metal plaque on there, and it's at Parks Springs Cemetery. And he was just a baby when he died. It looked like he didn't even get to breathe one gift of life, one gift of breath, fresh air of life. But I know God is watching over him. He really is. He's going to keep him close. He's not going to let go. So it's like God is going to keep us really close, and he's going to help us with just being happier heart, happiness. The sadness and heartache is going to go away. But you know, we have a decision when we wake up in the morning to just to be happy. Don't say any ugly words to anybody, okay? Don't do that. Just be happy. And if you can't say, it's like your mama said, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything. And so, Henry Barlow, 1881 to 1972. I'm sure his family misses him so much. And here's another one. And here's another one. He died, he's born, Johnson Dan, what is that, Givens, 1932 to 2001. Elgin Funeral Home did this, but he is buried here. And just have a lot of happiness today on Mother's Day. And I'm not sure why I stopped here, but I just had to stop here. Just had to stop. And because we have to remember all these people who died for us, for our freedoms and happiness. And trees are good. Trees are good. I love trees. You know, get all your trees. I mean, when you can, you know, feed them some water. They really need water. Just, you know, you can have plants on there. It's just nice to have trees in the yard. And it's just nice. Put those, can't even think, a thing going across here. We can just lay down there and look at the sky and have that wind blowing on our face like it is right now. And see, here's some of the bark. A lot of times you can tell about plants too. It's like I just, like, see how they did that? I took it off. And you see how the top is kind of dry? It's really dry. And you can pick up this soil down here and just pick it up. Good 3 inches is better to do it, but you can tell this is really dry. So you know it needs a lot of nourishment. It's definitely going to need water. You need to nourish that ground all the time. Even sugar helps. I read that somewhere. I forgot what sugar does, but sugar is really good for the dirt. But just, if we nourish this dirt and put down seeds, any type of seeds, you know, we want to do crops and this and that and all kinds of seeds down. The whole world can do this. And we can flourish the world with pungent smelling, wonderful roses and such plants and bushes and this and that. But we need food for the people of tomorrow and today. And just have a lot of happiness. And I see some chickens over there. I'm going to go look at them real quick. We'll walk across the street. These chickens think I'm going to feed them, but I'm really not. I'm just going to look at them. And I see a rooster. I love roosters. They're They are kind of noisy though. Oh, I see some ducks. Look at these. What are you doing, little chickens? Huh? What is it? Can I do it bigger? Yeah, I did. Look at that. Aren't they pretty? Look, and it's got some babies. Got some little babies. And they're just running off, trying to find their mommy. Yes! I see one in the water. It's like kind of yucky water, but he's in that water. Look at that. I love that. And they're running off. He's got that yuck. That water's okay. Yeah. Okay, with this. Okay, this is Mary Jordan. Thank you for hanging in with this long, and just have a lot of happiness. This is actually Mother's Day. And let Mama have her day today and do something special for her. If you just can, just call her up. Say, I love you, Mama, and I know you did a lot of sacrifices for me. But you're always going to be my hero. My mother is still my hero, even though that they're in heaven. And I definitely love all the mothers out there. And even if you don't have children and you take care of animals or you're a caregiver for somebody, you are considered a mother. And so be nice to all women of the world. Be nice. Cherish those women. And you treat those babies nice too. Especially the girl babies and the boy babies too. Boy babies are special. But you know, the girl babies, they're going to help populate this world one day with kindness and happiness. It starts from day one. Look at them, they're cute. Okay, and just have lots of happiness. And every mother out there, you're definitely cherished. And we know of your sacrifices that you made for us. From Adam and Eve to this moment that I'm speaking right now, into the future. And all the mothers that's passed away, you're still on our thoughts and prayers. And just know that you're truly loved out there. And it doesn't matter what part of the country that you're in, what type of, wherever your sacred footsteps are. United States mamas, we want happiness. Asia, Japan, Turkey, Germany, China. I need the whole globe in there. All those geography books. Every mother that's in those geography books. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for just everything that you do for us. And definitely, I love you till eternity. I really do. I'm holding your hands and I'm not going to let go. God is not going to let go of you because He truly loves you. And you are cherished. You really are. We want to see your smile, and we want to see your smiles light up to the heavens like it always does, because we need to see that guiding light in the Milky Way through the night. And we're going to hear your laughter whenever the rainbow starts to pop out when it rains. We're going to see your smile in your laughter. And we will feel that through the whirlwinds. And just always know that you're cherished and you are definitely loved. Bye-bye. Thank you for listening to me, and have a safe day on this Mother's Day. Bye-bye.